Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. So I saw this guy's courtesy of Crypto Eri at Sentosumo Saba on Twitter. Made in Japan, more details to follow soon. Beta launched 4 hours ago. Congrats. Now this was tweeted out yesterday. BTC Maxi thinking will be a thing of the past very soon. In fact, those archive videos and tweets will be downright embarrassing. Feel free to share with your favorite Maxi. Guys, this with regards to the Pay ID. They have now launched a beta version, so they're progressing with their technology. A lot of people down here questioning why this is such big news. XR Plumber here. Is this a direct tie-in to Pay ID or a separate thing altogether? Are you part of this? Is this a thing you alluded to in your video, Crypto Eri? So many questions, such little time, and Crypto Eri just clarifies it is a tie-in, showing the huge range of utility that Interledger has. So Pay ID, guys, if you still don't have a Pay ID, you can integrate it. If you have an unstoppable domain, there are other ways to do it. If you are looking to get a domain name like a .crypto and want to integrate your Pay ID with that, I do have an affiliate link in the description. You can use it if you want. Don't have to use it if you guys do not want to. But I thought I'd bring this up. This is great news because we are seeing the Pay ID movement continue to grow. Thanks so much, Crypto Eri, for bringing this to our attention. And that, alongside with this from XRP Crypto Wolf, crypto ATMs continue to boom globally in the year 2020. New cryptocurrency ATMs are now coming online at a rate of nearly 1 per hour across the world. Guys, the reason this is significant is because this just speaks to the new emerging digital global system that we are going to be part of in the coming years. So in 2013, the world saw the debut of the very first ever Bitcoin ATM when a company called RoboCoin placed a machine in a Vancouver coffee shop, allowing customers to trade Bitcoin for cash and vice versa. The machine saw $10,000 in Bitcoin transacted on the very first day. And now we are months away from the end of 2020. The estimated number of crypto ATMs around the world that allow customers to buy and sell Bitcoin and other altcoins for cash is at about 11,665 ATMs. This according to Coin ATM Radar. And this number up huge, guys. The number of crypto ATMs at the end of 2019 was estimated at about 6,372. And now, we're at the end of 2020 and we have seen an increase of nearly 80%. Coin ATM Radar also shows the number of crypto ATMs is consistently increasing by an average of 23 machines every day, or nearly 1 new ATM per hour. So the United States recorded the fastest spread in the world of crypto ATMs, and it acquired the largest share of crypto ATMs within its territory. The number of crypto ATMs located in the United States increased from 4,213 to about 9,242. That's roughly 50%. And rounding up the top 5 countries, we've got Canada ranked second with 880 ATMs, the United Kingdom with 268, Hong Kong with 62, and finally Colombia with 59 new ATMs. So guys, ATM growth, or rather cryptocurrency ATM growth, clearly pointing towards a new trend. For us crypto holders, we are likely not going to need to use these because we are so versed in cryptocurrency. We have all the latest gadgets downloaded on our phones. This is not for us, guys. If you can see, this is for the masses. This is to get people into cryptocurrencies, get them comfortable with it, get the mainstream to adopt cryptocurrencies. As we know, along with this, CBDCs are becoming more prevalent around the world. So this is just another sign, in my opinion, that we are getting closer to mass adoption and, most importantly, cryptocurrency regulatory clarity. And with the good comes the bad, always. This from XRP Crypto Wolf. XRP holders are being targeted by scammers. So guys, there are more scams than ever now. I haven't heard of so many scams. This is a different one. This is people impersonating XRPL Labs, the Sum Wallet, Sum Support, and Veets Vind accounts. So specifically targeting those guys. If you use a Sum Wallet or are in contact with Veets Vind, you might want to be careful of this. Users of Sum, one of the most popular non-custodial instruments for storing and sending digital assets across the XRP ledger, are yet again targeted by impersonators. And the Sum team came out and released a statement. Time has come for whitelists. According to the announcement by XRPL Labs, the creator of Sum, many fraudulent Twitter accounts are inviting Sum users to send XRP coins. Scammers impersonate the main account of the Sum wallet, the Sum support department, XRPL Labs, and its lead developer, Veets Vind. And here is a pinned tweet from Sum Wallet, the official Sum Wallet, warning people of these scams, guys. So they're looking to introduce whitelists now of legitimate Twitter accounts maintained by XRPL developers. So just be careful of this. I'm not going to get into it all. Just another, I guess, public service announcement to beware, guys. Don't send your XRP coins anywhere. Quickly, another one here. I just saw this from Crypto News at Crypto Bull with a bunch of L's on Twitter. And another scam. It's a ledger alert being sent to people's cell phones via text message. You just sent 0.0122 whatever Bitcoin with 0 out of 28 confirmations. Please visit this website within 45 minutes if you need to cancel. So again, they're making it sound like the scammers are making it sound like you're being scammed, but really you're being scammed by them. Don't fall for it. Ledger, whoever it is, wherever you keep your XRP safe, nobody is ever going to request anything. And sometimes these links look legitimate enough that you might want to click on them. But, as soon as you put in your information, that's it. They've got your information and you have officially been hacked. So guys, again, just beware of this. Always keep your cryptocurrency safe. Do not give your private keys or anything else out to anyone. But I'm going to keep moving along, and some people have been asking me this, and I noticed that at Stetus here posted this on Twitter, how to check the validity of your Spark token claim. Now, I got to admit, I haven't checked this out yet, so I don't know if it works or not. I'm sure it does. Stetus is a very reputable person in the XRP community. So how do you check? First, you go to Bitstomp or livenet.xrpl.org and input your XRP address, and then click if there is a Flare address added or account set message key, then you have definitely set it up correctly. Now, I recently did a video, if you guys haven't seen it yet, to be able to claim your Spark tokens. The airdrop is happening in about a month, December 12th, 2020. That is when they are going to take the snapshot, and that is when they are going to see who is entitled to one-to-one, sorry, if I said Flare tokens, I meant Spark tokens, based on how much XRP you hold at that particular address. So if you guys haven't seen that video, I did it for the Ledger particularly, the Ledger Nano S or X. I'll link it up here in the top right-hand corner. And if you guys still are looking for a hard wallet cold storage solution to store your XRP, I also do have an affiliate link for the Ledger down in the description of the video. You can use it if you want. Of course, you do not have to use it if you do not want to, but just wanted to mention it for those of you guys out there who may be, leaving your cryptocurrency on the exchange right now just because you haven't gotten around to it or something. Been meaning to get into a cold storage solution and still haven't done it. Anyway, thought this was a great little diagram just to show you if you have done this correctly or not. So thanks so much at Stetus on Twitter for posting that. We also got this, guys, from DJ Peter Vass on Twitter. It's approved, ladies and gentlemen. The party has just begun. So this is with regards to WhatsApp. They finally won approval to launch payment services in India. So the NPCI, the National Payments Corporation of India, has granted approval to Facebook-owned WhatsApp to launch payment services in India. Starting today, people across India will be able to send money through WhatsApp. Facebook said in a statement, "This secure payment experience makes transferring money just as easy as sending a message." Why this is important, guys, I don't know if you remember earlier this last year, it was announced that Bitcoin and XRP payments will soon be available on WhatsApp, and then finally they launched that. And now people in India are able to utilize this as a legitimate way to send cryptocurrencies to and from one another. So down here it says in 2018, WhatsApp's payment service launched as a beta test in India, but the full rollout was delayed for 2.5 years due to concerns about the data storage and sharing. WhatsApp has since made changes to its data infrastructure to meet RBI requirements for all data to be held locally. Big news for India, guys. As you know, their remittance numbers are some of the top in the world. And now you can actually send XRP through WhatsApp. So payments are available by using Bitcoin and XRP through this popular app service. More news, any avenue we can have for adoption, any kind of way where cryptocurrency can be transferred is just going to be good for the entire ecosystem. And so this is why I wanted to mention this. Not only that, guys, XRP payments supported on WhatsApp. And this guy's from Martin Volk. So will PayPal's crypto integration bring crypto to the masses? Now, we've talked about this for a bit. PayPal obviously recently announced that they will be integrating crypto into their services. Is this good? Is this bad? Well, obviously it's good. We've, I think, come to that conclusion already. So there are a lot of opinions on this. And I just wanted to get down to some of these. So Christina Dolan, founder and CEO of Inside Chains and vice chair of the MIT Enterprise Forum, said this is a very exciting announcement that will help increase crypto adoption for traditional value transfer or payments by offering an easy and integrated solution for the 346 million active PayPal users. The most challenging part of utilizing crypto for payments is the on and off ramps from the blockchain network. Another reason, guys, why the Pay ID thing is going to be so important. And so if PayPal streamlines this, what she's suggesting is that more people are likely to become less confused and less scared, I suppose, by cryptocurrency adoption, and they will utilize it more, thus creating more demand for cryptocurrency. She also says reducing that friction at the transaction point will make it easier to integrate it into simple value transfer use cases, therefore making it less intimidating. PayPal dominates payment processing, yet integrating crypto may also attract new customers. Dominic Shiner here, he's the co-founder of the IOTA Foundation. Just going to go down here in his quote, PayPal added crypto as an option for users does speak to a future in which both ends of the transaction are engaged in crypto, which is very exciting for our adoption. This will eventually lead to mass adoption as well as a new method of payment between not just users and merchants, but smart devices and smart cities. As more payment platforms accept crypto, we will see that awareness grow into increased interconnectivity with the IoT technology. Eventually, crypto will become a part of our daily lives as more companies use it for things like machine-to-machine payments or our cars utilizing autonomous payments for tolls, charging, and other services. Guys, this is where cryptocurrency is really going to take off. And when you have companies like Ripple who have created a token to be integrated to scale so that it can work within a modern world, that's where the money's going to be, okay? XRP, VeChain, real world utility tokens that are really going to change the face of how things function in this, some may say, futuristic society. So PayPal, obviously a very important step to bring that to the masses. Jay Howe, the CEO of OKX, says PayPal's move into offering cryptocurrency services is extremely bullish for the space. However, it does not itself signal instant mass adoption for them. What we are seeing, which is a kind of sea change, is the normalization of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and their legitimacy by institutions and large household companies. PayPal will start offering these services to its US customers, but with some 350 million customers around the world, this is a big step towards greater awareness and acceptance. He says this doesn't mean obviously everybody will come in and buy Bitcoin, of course, but have you ever thought of this? And he kind of touches on this. With the world being what it is and, the market essentially being propped up right now, the economy's in the crapper, guys. Let's face it. I think we're going to see a lot more hurt before we see anything good come out of it. And could it be, perhaps, maybe, think about this for a second, that PayPal decided to integrate cryptocurrency so that people can hedge their bets against fiat currencies if there is a likely impending financial collapse? Think about it for a second, guys. It's hard to believe that all this stuff happens by coincidence. He goes on to say, I expect that the trend will come as we move into 2021 will be for more companies like PayPal, fintechs, hedge funds, brokers, and banks to offer cryptocurrency services, whether that is the ability to purchase it or offering custodial services. So more cryptocurrency integration obviously makes sense. Jimmy Song down here, the only thing that forces Bitcoin adoption is the collapse of fiat money, which isn't happening yet. PayPal's announcement gives people an additional path for buying Bitcoin to store value or buying altcoins to gamble. That's it. Okay, maybe a little jaded at this point. Maddie Greenspan, yes, this move is likely a huge boon for the adoption of cryptocurrencies in real-world payments. Millions of people who prefer to pay with crypto are always looking for new vendors that accept them. Roger Ver down here, of course, a platform with over 300 million active users helps push forward mass crypto adoption. Of the 4 cryptocurrencies PayPal added, it is the most bullish for Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin, since those are the only 2 that are usable for on-chain payments at the moment. So this is likely going to evolve over time. Of course, we've got some heavy players in the space weighing in on this, which I think is important to note because let's not forget, these guys have been in the space for a long, long time, so they have seen it evolve from basically an amoeba to a full-grown monster. Well, it's almost a monster. It'll be a monster soon. I think just the adoption needs to continue to grow, which is happening. I mean, it's happening, guys. And this finally, so one analyst has suggested that XRP will likely reach 77 cents by 2021, which is not too long from now. And it's a start. I know it's not terribly exciting, 77 cents. Who cares, right? But let's not forget, if you got in at 25 cents, that's like, increasing your portfolio by 200%. In the coming year, which is not bad at all. So some interesting things going on here. Just wanted to get down to Timothy Peterson's comment here about XRP and this idea of the lowest price forward curve that he has depicted here on this chart down here from this tweet. I'm going to read this. Despite the rather average performance, especially compared to the Bitcoin price, Peterson believes that XRP has bottomed out and could even outperform Bitcoin in 2021. And this is likely, okay? When you have a coin that has so much potential and that has so much pent-up energy, I want to say. Also, the fact that it is at such a low price point today, it has a lot of room to move upward very, very fast, clocking in hundreds, if not thousands of percentage point gains in the coming year. So he says, I know it doesn't sound like much, but this is XRP's lowest price forward. I think people will be surprised at Ripple's performance in 2021. It will probably have its best year since 2017 and maybe even outperform Bitcoin. So he is suggesting, based on this, that this is the lowest price for XRP moving forward using this technical indicator here. 25 cents is going to be the lowest price for XRP moving forward. Meaning, if you haven't loaded up now, now's the time to load up. That's not financial advice from me. That is what Timothy Peterson is telling you without telling you. Okay, and then from there, guys, it's looking like we could jump to 77 cents. As Peterson explains, he comes to the conclusion after analyzing the fundamentals of XRP. As analyst Magic Poop Cannon also found, XRP could break out of a falling wedge that it has been following since May 2018. So quite a while now. The following diagram shows the chart from MPC. So here it is, basically suggesting that in 2021, we could see this wedge finally come to a point here, guys. And then the upside target, if the falling wedge breaks to the upside, would be 77 cents. Okay, let me just bring up the XRP chart here. Let me put it on the daily for you guys. Take it off auto. Actually, let's see what we can do here. So May, he was looking at May 2018, right? Trend line here is what he's suggesting. Okay, going from the tops here and down around here. Oops. Basically, this is... No, sorry. Actually, that goes up there. And we've got this. Okay. Formation here. Basically, here. I mean, he's basically... I don't know, wanted to show it to you a little better here, but you guys can see the wedge here. I guess it's big enough. You guys can probably see that. Basically, what he's suggesting, though, is if we finally get out of this and it breaks to the upside, guys, we could finally reach that level that we hit right back here. Let me draw it out here. After the pre-swell announcement of 2018, let me just delete these so you don't get confused here. 2018, which is about 77 cents per XRP. So is this a likely scenario? Could this indeed happen? So many projections out there, so much going on in the space. Do you think we're going to see an XRP of 77 cents or higher in the year 2021? I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.